In the words of neuroscientist Andrew Huberman, this book may very well change your life. By becoming fully present and releasing built-up stress, we can tune into the highest performing version of ourselves. Stress less, accomplish more is the perfect guide for achieving that through just a 15-minute daily meditation habit. Quote, "As human beings, our greatness lies not so much in being able to remake the world, but in being able to remake ourselves." Gandhi. This is Ditax Dan presenting my top 5 takeaways from Emily Fletcher's Stress Less, Accomplish More. Takeaway number 1. The ultimate life hack. If we were to teach every 8-year-old to meditate, we would end war within a generation. The Dalai Lama. I will describe the beginner-friendly meditation in takeaway 3, but for now, let's explore why meditation could be the most significant life hack you'll ever acquire. First and foremost, meditation provides you with greater adaptation energy. Your adaptation energy is the limit for how much controversy you can handle in a day without losing it. The ability to maintain composure in high-stress situations is crucial both for staying on top of your health and earning the trust and respect of others when things take a difficult turn. Meditation also enhances your sleep, a critical factor for long-term health and cognitive performance. It increases your brain's plasticity as well, improving your ability to learn and adapt to new tasks. Moreover, you will have an easier time tapping into the flow state. This is where time and space fades away, and you produce quality work many times faster than you usually do. Meditation also sharpens your intuition, which will lead to better decisions and reducing the time and energy spent on trivial choices. And as icing on the meditation cake, let's throw in better immune function and a deeper sense of fulfillment in there as well. The math is simple. Investing 15 minutes twice a day is the key to finally stress less and accomplish more. Takeaway number 2. The Stress Accountant. The author explains how stress can cause so many negative side effects. You see, nature in many ways acts as a thorough stress accountant. All the stress you've accumulated throughout your life is still hidden somewhere in your cellular memory, creating an energy debt. That is, a build-up of your lifetime stress. There are no free passes for pulling all-nighters and binging fast food. Even walking around in just a mildly stressed state, which is a common habit for modern Westerners, can over time have detrimental long-term effects on your nervous system. Meditation is structured to allow your body the deep state of rest that it's so much longing for. In of itself, the deep state of meditation is even more rejuvenating than sleep. And according to studies, meditators tend to spend more time in deep sleep during the night than non-meditators. It is also the case that when you are mindful, i.e. in the present moment, you stop adding unnecessary stress in the here and now. Takeaway number 3. The Z technique. The author refers to this beginner-friendly meditation as the Z technique. I will guide you through the practice now. Start by sitting in a comfortable position with your back supported and the head free, in whatever environment accessible to you. Set a backup alarm for 20 minutes in case you fall asleep, and feel free to check the time whenever during the practice. The goal is to practice for 15 minutes. First you start by 1 to 2 minutes of mindfulness, i.e. getting into the present moment. Take a few deep breaths through your nose and let your body relax. Then focus on your senses, one after one. Can you hear any interesting sounds, or perhaps a mild background noise? Are there any nuances of color behind your eyelids? Can you taste the avocado from your lunch, or perhaps some mint after you brush your teeth? What is the strongest sensation in your body right now? Once you've done this, it is time for the meditation. This should go on for about 13 minutes. During this phase, your body will release the built-up stress from the past. It works like this. Repeat a mantra gently in the back of your mind. The mantra given in this book was the word one. One, 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 one. Don't force it. Let it flow to you from somewhere deep within. The mantra works like a mental anchor and will help you to de-excite your nervous system. My girlfriend just tried this before I wrote this chapter. As someone who has meditated for a few months now, She felt that it was easier to go longer periods of less thinking with this method. From there, entering the desired bliss state becomes easier. There's nothing wrong with thinking during the process though. The author makes a very clear point that you did not fail, even if you thought through the whole 13 minutes. Your only job is to gently guide yourself back to the mantra if you actually notice that you have gone on a thought train. Otherwise, that's fine too. Lastly, you should take a 2-minute safety stop. This phase is about manifestation. Visualize a dream or a goal come true, as vividly as possible. Grant yourself to feel all the positive emotions associated with the conquest. Takeaway number 4. Make it non-negotiable. Are you ready to invest 2% of your 24 hours to enhance the rest of the 98? It might be scary to commit to something that will alter your daily schedule forever. But again, the math is simple here. You will simply get more done in less time. Set your wake-up alarm 20 minutes earlier. This can be tough for the first few days, but with the extra energy gained from having a highly functioning nervous system, you will jump out of bed in no time. The second session should take place somewhere in the afternoon or early evening. If you can get it in before your workday is over, that's great. The meditation will then function like a sort of super nap, allowing you to recharge and stay on top of your game for the rest of the day. You don't want to practice too tightly after lunch or before bedtime. In the beginning, it is worth having an alarm as a reminder at the time where you are most likely to be able to fit in a session. Any place where you can sit according to the position works great, even your office or the subway. A word of caution though, for the first 2 weeks or so, you might experience a strong detox. That is all the built-up stress in your body leaving the system, and it is a good sign. It might be felt as sadness or anger, or simply like you are reliving all the built-up stress again. But just know that it is a natural part of the process. Emily says you shouldn't make any big life decisions during this period. Takeaway number 5. I'll be happy when... The truth waits for eyes unclouded by longing. Passage from the Vedas. Perhaps the biggest benefit of a meditation and mindfulness practice is breaking the illusion of I'll be happy when. It is about realizing that all you could ever need is yours already, deep within. Nature and the universe always have your back. When you are anchored in this fundamental truth, you can stop operating from a place of neediness. As Emily points out, detachment is sexy, neediness is not. The irony is that in this fulfilled state of being, all the things you used to need will now have a much higher likelihood falling into your lap. Think about it. Have you ever needed a job so badly that you ended up choking on the interview? Or a partner so badly that you couldn't bring out the best version of yourself during the date? When we are literally fine dating ourselves, other people would like to do so as well. The other reason why being in a state of having it all already will yield the best outcomes is because you will shift your perspective from what can I take in this moment to who can I help in this moment. Once your eyes are open to this kind of question instead, you will start noticing problems that need solving. If you find a way to solve these problems, you will create massive value, which is always rewarded. That was it for my top 5 takeaways of Emily Fletcher's Stress Less, Accomplish More. If you like this video, I think you will really enjoy my summary of deep work, which is very aligned with stressing less and accomplishing more. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time.